Hi, my name is Bhavesh Patel and I'm going to give the presentation about the biometric feature identification of the Hype Cycle 2005. First of all, what is the biometric? Biometric are the automated methods of the recognizing person based on the physical or the behavioral characteristics. They're the main ways to identify the person, just like by the face, by the fingerprints, by the hands, geometry, handwriting, iris, retinal, vein, and the voice. And how this system works, this system mainly works in the three steps. First of all, the enrollment. When the first time you use this system takes the basic information of yours, just like your name or your identification number, and then it captures an image of the recording or of your specific taste, just like if you are going to use the fingerprint sensor, then it captures the image of your fingerprint, and in the next stage it stores the data which is taken in the step of the enrollment, just like it stores in the computer or it in the card, or on the smart card you also can carry with you. In the next step it compresses the data. When the next time you use the system, it takes the data and um, match it that you are the actual person or not. If you are not, then it rejects the access of the system. System also use the same three components, just like a sensor that detects the characteristics being used for the identification, a computer that reads and stores the information, a software that analyzes the characteristics, and it also translates it into a graph or code, and performs the actual comprehension. There are the many types of the biometric system. First of all is the DNA matching. This is mainly used in the laboratories, and it is also called the chemical biometry. It is for the identification of the DNA of the person's ear. It is a visual biometric, the identification of the individual using the shape of the ear. Eyes, it is the retina recognition, and it's also it comes in the visual biometric. It is the identification of the person's ear. Face recognition, visual biometric, the analysis of the facial features or the patterns for the authentication or the recognition of the individual identity. It is now available in the many phones, or you can find out it in um, many companies. Fingerprint recognition, this is very common nowadays. It is used by the many companies, and it is also used by the many phones, just like iPhone or the Nexus phone. They provide the features in their phones to easy access of their phones. And the next one is the uh, gait. This is the behavior biometric, the use of the individual walking style or the gait to determine the identity. Hand geometry recognition. The use of the geometric features of the hands, such as the length of the fingers and the weight of the fingers, and signature recognition. This system is mainly uses in the banks to identify the customer signatures. Typing recognition, the use of the unique characteristics of the person's typing for the establishing identity. Vein recognition is a type of the biometric that can be used to identify individuals based on the vein patterns in the human finger or the palm. Voice recognition, it identifies the person's voice. And the use of the system in the last decade and in the current scenario. In the last decade, it is used by the FBI, and they used the fingerprint sensor for the identification purpose. In the 1988, first time the semi-automated facial recognition system was deployed, and 2000 the facial recognition system was used in the Super Bowl in the Tampa, Florida, and it was the main purpose of the system was to identify the wanted, but unfortunately they identified the innocent sports fans. And in 2013, the Apple includes the fingerprint scanners into the customer targeted smartphone, and it is called the Touch ID. You can find out the Touch ID in the iPhone 5s, 6, and the 6 Plus, and in the many iPhone products. And the current use of the The system is in the airport security, in the building access, in the cars, in the blood banks, in the schools. Everywhere they uses the fingerprint sensors, facial recognition, or in the cars they uses the voice identification. In the UK, in the many cars you can find the voice recognition to for the if you want to start the car, then you have to use a voice. uh, this technology is in the third step of the Hype Cycle 2005, and it is not much successful, but uh, the potential of this technology is to provide the more security and provides the easy use of the customers. Thank you for listening me.